The boar monster opened a restaurant in the human territory, and his purpose was actually to hunt down werewolves. Nick received the alarm and went to the restaurant to investigate, but Nick didn't find any useful evidence, as more and more werewolves were killed. The leader, Monroe, knew that this was done by the boar monster. Monroe told Nick, who was a Grimm, that he would use the werewolves' own way to deal with the boar monster. Nick had no choice but to find the restaurant manager again, and said the identity of the manager as the boar monster. The boar monster knew that Nick had no evidence. He told Nick not to meddle, and at this time the werewolves had already set their sights on the boar monster. The boar monster wanted to escape, but more werewolves surrounded him. At the critical moment, Nick arrived here. Nick tried to dissuade Monroe, but Monroe still lunged at the boar monster. Helplessly, Nick shot at Monroe. The boar monster didn't want to be eaten by the surrounding werewolves. He admitted all his crimes. The boar monster pleaded with Nick to take him back to the police station immediately. Just after Nick and others left, Monroe slowly opened his eyes.